gaming going on. Another matchup you don't see too much just by virtue of not many people play SK, but Forest Floor will be the pick for game 1.
I remember back in the day, Sego and Menace 13 were mainly the two big Shovel Knights back in the day. But Toma's been putting so much work into SK. Like, it's been just showing off so much, and that's why we see him in this top 8 of RAS.
Yeah, definitely no surprises seeing him here in this top 8 with all the work he's been doing. We'll see if it'll pay off for him. A lot of back and forth so far in this matchup.
Now, what do you think about this stage starter exactly?
I definitely feel like this is a stage pick that is gonna benefit Etalus a lot more than it will be SK. Just by virtue of Etta being able to cover the platforms so well and having the ice given so much speed on what little stage you have, works out for Salazra beautifully, able to take the first stock against Toma and doing a great job at getting some percent onto Toma's second stock to boot, putting the mixer on Toma right now with the down airs. Still has the armor. Toma's finally able to get that armor off of him. We'll see if he can net that into his stock. Down air gets Salazra off stage, but gets back on with just the fast recovery. And oh, we got till boosts. Salazra moving a little bit, still holding on, getting some more armor. Perry gonna re-up that armor. Yes, 3 stocks to 1 now.
Yeah, I mean that first stock was already going back and forth, but then now you see just, all this pressure Salazra's putting on, and even with armor at this point too, this is hard to kill the Etalus.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Toma struggling to take the stock off, was doing really well at keeping it even at the start, but when it comes to just securing that stock, not able to do it. We'll see, has an edgeguard opportunity, sending the rock up, not gonna connect. Salazra moving away from that beautifully, looking for a down B, not gonna get it, but some beautiful DI will still have Salazra holding onto this stock.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. I'm so confused on how the heck he didn't die from the top.
Yeah, barely holding on. And oh, the up smash not working out, but charges that one, calls out the panic roll from Toma, sticking on the platform. And Salazra with a very solid first game, moving up 1-0 against Toma. We'll see Toma counter picking to Rockwall. I definitely like this stage for an SK. You got to be very careful doing it against Etalus, though. I mean, we saw just how deadly Etalus can be on this stage in the last set. We'll see if maybe Salazra can show us a bit more of how devastating he can be, or if Toma will show us a bit of what SK can do on this stage. So far, Salazra, though, off to a strong start once again, getting so much percent on Toma.
Yeah, I mean, given from the previous set that we saw from 2 Boots demonstrating what Etalus can do on this stage, I'm a little worried how this is gonna go for Toma, but yeah, and that's why. I think Salazra just answered my question there pretty much, or answered my exclamation, if you will.
Yeah. Salazra heard your concerns and told you, don't worry, Torque. Your concerns are very valid concerns. Dash attacks for...
Did you just call me Torque?
No, it was a slip of the tongue. I meant to say Torque, my bad.
Oh no, you're funny. I thought it was funny.
Speaking of funny though, Toma with a forward strong and some not so funny DI coming out from Salazra will take the stock, even and up the stock count. And Toma already off to a better start in this game 2 than he was in game 1. We'll see if he can net any more. Still in a very precarious spot though. Salazra doing such a great job at continuously putting Toma in disadvantage right now.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful parry on that icicle there. Actually, oh, dang it. Well, I was gonna say, unfortunately for Salazra, like in that spot after he got parried by the icicle, he wasn't in a spot where he can like edge cancel off of the platform to save him out of the parry stun. So he's kind of to take the parry. And oh my god, these punches to the face off stage. No, what?
Oh,
No.
Toma, no, absolutely going for
Wait, he
it all.
lost?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
didn't
was
know
Toma's
that.
last stock. Salazra still had a
What the-
stock. Toma needed that stock in order to win that game. Going for it all. I
What the
respect
hell would
it.
you-
I
Why
respect
the
it
hell
for
would you
sure.
go for that?
Hey, nah, you
Oh
gotta
my
respect it. We go for the
Oh,
dunks in this house. We go for the
I
dunks
mean-
in this house.
That was I mean, that was amazing. I'll give you that. But god damn, I was not expecting that. Like, if you had the balls to go out there and like just dig deep all the way to kill out that stock, even if you're on your last stock, like I respect the hell out of that. That was amazing.
Yeah, Toma making a statement with that one for sure. Saying, I know I'm gonna lose this game, but hey, I'm gonna take your stock in a really funny way, and takes it in a funny way. Indeed, he does. But oh, a beautiful parry from Salazra will get some more percent onto Toma, but Toma answers back so quickly and gets the stock onto Salazra, able to reverse the situation so quickly in his favor. Now up 3 stocks to 1. Toma now with the lead for the first time in this set. We'll see what he can do with it. Still holding on, narrowly avoiding the edge guard from Salazra, able to get back on, but it's frozen, and Forward Strong will take it. Yeah, Salazra evening up the stock count real fast, but Toma still doing a good job. We'll see. Ooh.
Yeah, even with no, one thing I wanted to bring up, by the way, is that even though with no Galaxy effect after that F-Strong, you would have thought, like, oh, well, that's probably just going to kill, like, that should have killed. Well, it did, but since that ceiling was kind of right there, there was no real need for the Galaxy to come out, because you're already going to be dead.
Yeah, with how high of a percent Toma was at and just how small the blast zones are on this stage, definitely a very hard spot to try to DI to live, but it's all right. A lot of back and forth so far. Toma is in the driver's seat, though. Still is able to get a little bit more neutral wins than Salazra's been getting. We'll see if he can net that into the stock. Forward Strong not quite gonna take it. Next one might, though, with the same DI, but Toma fighting back, has the armor now up strong of his own, will take it. Still with the stock lead in this game is Toma.
Yeah. Oh no, gets caught on the ice. That's a really bad spot for Toma. But that was actually good on his part to not tech in place after he got like up thrown to the ground. Because if he probably did tech in place, I think Salazra probably would have gone for like dash in Dacus, I think, if anything, or just a raw F strong. So not teching in place there and letting you bounce off the ground and going off to the side is actually a good answer from that carry, just to get you out of those scenarios. And Toma has one last chance to get on the board here if he can. Already at 125%, and damage is racking. Doing a good job with holding that side B. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Toma has to be very careful here, though, using the side B to...
Oh no!
Effectiveness gets frozen again, though.
What?
The tech in place, able to save Toma. I think Salazra let the down strong rip just a little bit too early, and the forward strong from Toma gonna take the game rock while working out for him that time. And we'll see. Salazra is actually gonna take it back to forest floor here for game 4. Another case of Toma, I guess, just not caring about the DSR, going for his fish to start things off. We'll see how these players do. Salazra is off to some early aggression, though, once again, but Toma is fighting back.
Yeah, and I want to see, so from what we saw in the first game of On Forest Floor, it looks like, oh, we didn't see that, but it looked like Toma was having a little bit hard time, like, keeping stage control, because Salazra was just putting off so much ice that like Salazra was moving a lot faster. I want to see if there's any like change of pace from Toma that we're gonna see on this game that he can adapt to, like since he's gone right back. I mean,
We'll see. Ooh, down air, double down air, not quite gonna connect. If that second down air connected, that would have been a very scary spot for Salazra, but Toma able to get Salazra back off stage. Salazra's fighting back though with that forward air, but Toma still trying to keep Salazra in disadvantage. Salazra is able to get back on though with the Dacus. Now has armor, gets a beautiful parry, and the forward strong, not even opting to try to get the parry on the up special, just saying, I have the armor, I'm gonna armor through it with the forward strong. Take your stock, in Salazra now up 3 stocks to 1. Once again, something's gotta come through for Toma right now. We'll see. Back air up tilt, not gonna find the up air after, but still able to maintain stage positioning, and that up air will connect. Toma able to finally take the first stock off of Salazra, showing some signs of life, has the armor now. We'll see how much it will help him, but back off stage is Toma. But, ooh, Salazra actually accidentally runs into the up B, gives Toma another shot at life, and the DAC is not connecting. Toma with another shot at life.
And at 127%, you've got to be as careful as you can be if you want to survive all of this. That deck is not going. Yeah, that deck is not connecting all the way there, so that's saving Toma by just a hair, but that forwarder is going to do the stock and the set. Salazra taking it 3-1. Moving on to this was just top 8, but man, what a show from both Toma and Salazra. I mean, that was just like, that was just dominant punch to the face like every game from both